What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live once again. I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about today. First thing I want to talk about, for the May 15th season of King of the Web, I got my gift card, which I used to purchase a new web camera. So this is what things used to look and sound like, but we're going to try making it look a little bit more like this. And not only that, but I'm working a little bit on the sound. So I've got my Yeti mics set up. So instead of you hearing me sounding like this all the time, hopefully, at least part of the time, you'll hear me sounding like, well, like this, which hopefully is really cool and really awesome. I think visually it looks a lot better. I think sound-wise it looks a lot better. Now I'm still going to have to edit this together and compress it, so at the end we may lose a little bit of the quality, but I got to tell you, at my end, it looks fantastic. And I couldn't have done this without you guys voting every day and doing your best to help me out over there at King of the Web. I really couldn't have. So when the big check comes in, I got a lot of stuff I want to do with it. The first thing I do is I cut that $1,000 donation to the Child's Play charity. That's going to buy a few Xboxes for kids suffering from leukemia. And man, I couldn't have done that without you, and I'm so excited to get to do that. My largest donation to date to Child's Play was $500. This is going to double this year's donation, and I'll probably still give the $500 I normally give around Christmas time. So thank you very much for helping me do that. In addition to that, I want to eventually get a new camera for out in the field or for when I'm shooting around the house that's not here in front of my computer. This camera is fantastic, but obviously it's connected to my PC. Not a lot I can do with it. I picked this camera up not too long ago, and I like it, and you've seen the quality that's capable of in the Francis Day with Francis documentary, that kind of thing. And I'll probably still use this one part of the time, but I would like to get a more mid-range camera with a lot more options and choices that I can get. Decent tripod for it, some light boxes, some light setup, a green screen so that we can do that kind of thing. Maybe put my face over game commentary, which means I'm going to need software. I'm going to get a copy of Sony Vegas. And a lot of people are telling me, you shouldn't buy Boogie. Why would you buy Vegas when you so easily could steal it? And here's the thing, man. When you're making a little bit of money from the programs you're using, I think that's the person who needs to buy it. You know, your casual user, I think there should be a free version of Vegas for your casual user rather than the $40 version they have. And let them download it and buy it and play with it and have fun with it. And they can donate money they want to. I think that should be out there. There should be a shareware version of Vegas out there. But I'm not going to be using the shareware version. I'm going to be using the professional version. And I don't know that I'm going to pay $500 for the professional version. I might get a few steps down because I don't know that I'd use everything that's in professional. But it's important to support the software manufacturers in and when you are the guy making money using their material. Not only that, not only is it illegal, not only is it immoral, but not only does it support the people providing that service to you, but at the end of the day, you know, you're going to make your money back. Hell, it's a tax write-off, so I'm going to have a lot more taxes to pay this year with this King of the Web income for sure. Now, that said, somebody asked me last night in live stream, and I've been doing live streams off and on here or there. If you want to know when I go live, I don't always post it here, but I do post it often to Facebook, and I always post it to Twitter. So if you find me at Boogie2988 Twitter, on Twitter, then you'll be able to always know for sure when I'm going live. And then you can pop in there and check it out. I filmed those little prank phone call videos yesterday in the live stream. Decided to chop them up and upload them for the people that weren't there. There's only 50 people or 60 people there. But one of the things that I want to do in the future, somebody asked in the live stream, what is the future for Boogie besides all this new equipment and everything else? Well, I've got a secret deal I'm working on that I can't really talk about ever again until you guys are able to see the deal. I don't know what's going to come of that. It's not a sellout thing, if that's what you're thinking. I certainly didn't sell out because you got to get paid to sell out, but it's a promotional effort, as it were. I've been trying to collaborate with my friends. I want to do a collaboration with Trade Chat. I would like to collaborate with Wow Hodge. I'd like to collaborate with Dan Bull again, today with Patrick J. I like getting my fingers into the pies of other YouTubers and sharing our audience and having a good time with it. I really enjoy shooting Francis videos, and I've got a few Francis ideas lined up, and when I get that check, well, let's just say you may get to see the Francis video you've been waiting for. And the reality of it is, I don't really know what's in the future. I want to start live streaming. I want to start chatting with you guys directly via live stream. I want to start playing video games via live stream. I want to keep making excellent videos for you guys. I've got some plot ideas for Jesse. I got some plot ideas for Francis. I want to start costuming for these characters. For example, and you may have seen this in the live stream video from yesterday, I got Jesse his first ever hat. I'm going to start a cowboy collection for Francis, or for Jesse, some nerd paraphernalia for Francis. Make it a little easier for people to understand when I'm doing my different characters and such. And I don't understand how they can recognize me as that fat-ass nerd. I wouldn't play Call of Duty if Call of Duty was playing me. Only a Call of Duty I ever make is when I'm making phone calls while taking a crap. Well, anyway, yeah. But that's all stuff we need to think about slowly and surely and in time. But I hope you enjoy the new camera. I hope you enjoy the new view, the new sound, the new setup. And I'm going to try to film every video exactly like this so that it's more pleasing for you, more pleasing for me, more pleasing for everybody involved. Thank you, as always, for helping me win that contest. Thank you for participating. And just because that's going to be the key word of the week, if you can fit the word king... King Boogie, congratulations, king size beverage from McDonald's, whatever, I don't know. I guess that would be Burger King. Burger King would be good. If you can fit the word king into your comment below, then I'll know you made it all the way to the end of this several-minute rambling video. And that you love me half as much as I love you. Don't I look sexy in 1080p? 1080p all over the place. P all over, 1080. That's a lot of P's.